What's up, everybody? What's up? How you guys all doing? Hope you guys are doing well. Today is February 28th. So my wife was like, I'm going to give you some money. You can do two things with that money. You can get yourself a new helmet, or you can get parts for that truck. So what did I do? I was smart. Yes, I do need a new helmet, but I can probably go another year with the helmet I have. But I can't not go another year without my truck. So hopefully, I bought a new pulley today, a new serpentine belt. Hopefully, by putting some petrol or fuel, matters where you're from, I'm gonna put the petrol in or fuel, whatever you want to call it. And I want to put the new tensioner pulley, or pulley, whatever it's called, new serpentine belt, or belt, whatever it's called, and put a new battery in it. And hopefully, it starts. Then if it runs, I'll go fill up the truck with 18 gallons of fuel, or whatever it is, 18, 21, or whatever it is. Then I'll clean out the inside of the truck and outside. Where am I going to put all the junk? I couldn't tell you. Might have to get a couple more totes. 2 more 27-gallon totes. I don't know, but then worry about getting it tabbed, new registration, then go get insurance. It has insurance, but it's only for theft and tree damage or property damage. That then eventually I want to get the seats replaced, get new vinyl, new windshield, new wipers, and the main seal leak fixed. I'm hoping that's what it is. Not too for sure. Leaks. I know it ain't transmission. Every time I check my transmission, it's full. And every time I check the oil and the engine, it asks for a quart of oil, sometimes 2. So it's not just I'll look at the oil leak later kind of thing. No, it needs to be replaced. I did pay a guy to replace the alternator, the serpentine belt, the throttle body, and the fuel pump. But I think what ended up happening is when I try to fuel it, the gas sink pump, it stops working. And then eventually it takes fuel, but it takes forever. So, and usually when I do drive the truck, I only have like 2 gallons of gas in it. So I don't drive the truck far. And 90% of the time, when I did put the fuel in the truck, I kept the funnel with me. So, where that funnel is today, I don't remember. I just used the transmission funnel. Had it where I had a big long neck. Like when you put the transmission in the transmission tube, where you check it, the dipstick part. I just bought another one. I can't find that. So I'm going to have to go get another one. Then I fill it up like that. Yeah, it takes forever. But you just barely pull the trigger. I don't care if it takes me 10 minutes to put a couple gallons of gas in it. I don't care. At least I can drive the truck. Then, like I said, I want to get the new windshield, new wipers. But I think what I'm going to end up doing with the windshield is there's a couple different styles, same thing for the car. There's a couple different style windshields I want to get. I can get where it has a tint. I'm going to probably end up doing that. And eventually, on both vehicles, get front and back lights replaced. On the truck, I need to replace both lights. Then I want to get new fog lights and the new bottom bumper of the plastic part of the bumper. Want to get that replaced. And eventually, once the truck is running, no more stop leaks, I want to put a kill switch in it. And then eventually, I want to get, I don't know exactly what words that you will call it. It's just the springs, or up like this on the bed. I want to get that replaced. The rear end, the yoke, the oil, and the bearings and seals are replaced in the rear end because they got that rebuilt when we got the joints fixed on the rear axle. We got the new hub bearings or whatever they're called. Then the ball joints, tie rods, and hub bearings on the front is all replaced. The servo on the four-wheel drive been replaced. The differential oil has been replaced. The transmission filter and the oil been replaced on the transmission. The air filter has been replaced. But I will change the oil again. I'm going to replace the spark plugs again. I shouldn't have to replace the coils since they've been tested. They're still reading good. Good voltage. Alternator is good voltage. The alternator is new too. But again, I'm still looking for a mechanic if anybody wants to help me fix that truck. Like I said, I bought the 2 parts already, so I'll show you it. I can show you the old parts too. So I got parts of it out today. I took off the serpentine belt. Should have took a photo, but oh well. I got the alternator tested. Hey, we're at 14 volts. But I'll show you the new parts in the belt. I don't know if I need the belt. I just bought it anyways. We had my wife wanted help, so yeah, let me show you that in a second. Ugh. Okay. Here's the old belt right here. Look how long this thing is. Got the old belt. Here's the new belt. If you guys want to know what it is, if you have a 2004 GMC Sierra, it's SK923. If you guys want this, or you can scan that code right there. It's 13 by 16 by 92 and 7/8 OC, whatever that is, or 20 millimeter by 2360 millimeter OC. Then here's the old part. 3 bolts. Then the new part right here. There's a new one right there. The belt was 53 and the belt was 43 and this was 53. So yep, and that part number is 2335069. So it's cool. I'm gonna do that one day, not today, because we had that pay-per-view. So yeah, okay. Oh, you gotta go. Bye. Like, comment, share, and subscribe like always. Oh, and we got antifreeze too for this car.